Welcome to Golden Tee PGA Tour. Hello, everybody. I'm Jim Nix.
Check in using keypad or NFC. Identification time. Let's check in.
Internet is all jacked up today. Well, thanks for running out. No idea.
What a beautiful day for golf. I'm looking forward to this round.
Yeah, Jim, I'd love to be hitting some balls out there today.
With the ball on the tee, it's golfer one. Golfer one, ready for liftoff.
From just next to the green. That's a great way to finish a hole.
Ready to tee off, it's golfer one.
Some serious underspin.
Golfer 1 prepares to putt. What an eagle. Ready to tee it off here is golfer 1. There's
What
a spin.
the popping off that way?
Golfer 1 trying to sink a birdie putt. Golfer 1 is lining up.
That bombed the hole.
Golfer 1 trying to sink an eagle putt. Already at the tee is golfer 1.
Nice stroke.
Golfer 1 with a look for eagle. Let's turn to the tee shot of golfer 1.
And throw it in reverse.
Golfer 1 looking at a nice birdie putt. Golfer 1 is lining up. Golfer 1 from a very nice lie here, Peter. Golfer 1 trying to putt it in for eagle. Lining it up, it's golfer 1.
Ding
Whoa.
dong ditch.
Whoa!
It found the hole.
Perfect.
Between the blocks, it's golfer 1.
Pretty good lie, right in the first cut.
Okay.
There she is. Just fabulous. Golfer 1 is ready. Here's golfer 1.
way too far. It's out of control.
We're on.
It's just
Golf for one.
losing your mind.
And it's in. Great birdie. Golf for one is at the tee. Close to the can, Peter.
Low to probably.
Birdie time, Peter. Golfer one is ready to go.
Missed that. Oh, we're fine. No?
This is in the fairway.
I like that. Go! Oh,
Just
stop.
bombing it here.
Golfer one, just about to putt. What a way to take advantage of that hole, Peter. That's an eagle. Golfer one is ready to hit.
That is.
Ouch.
Are you fucking. This is fucked. Should have clicked over there. It's too close to the move.
It'll be hard to get spin on it from there.
Trash.
Golfer one, trying to move on with par.
Click out there. It's stupid. Fuck. Fuck.
Ready at the tee, it's golfer one. What a good shot. Golfer one, about to putt. Nice birdie. Golfer one is about to tee off. Golfer one, lining up. Golfer one, reading a putt for birdie. Golfer one is at the tee.
This is not what you want.
Oh no.
There to finish the hole. Golfer 1 is about to tee off.
That's on. Nice shot.
Golfer 1, a good birdie opportunity. Golfer 1 is on the tee. Well, that saved a stroke. There you have it, another great round of golf. Now sit back and enjoy my Jim Nantz Golden Tee moments of the day.
Welcome to Golden Tee, and I believe this is the fancy PGA Tour version. Peter Jacobsen here. Pleased to meet you. It's time to check in.
What a beautiful day for golf. I'm looking forward to this round. It's great to be on tour today with the one and only Peter Jacobsen. Teeing it up is golfer 1. It's on the short grass.
Perfect fairway lie. Should be a clean shot.
Golfer 1 looking to drop this putt. Good birdie. Golfer 1 between the markers.
Okay.
Golfer 1 trying for birdie here. Golfer 1 is on the tee. That reverse course. Golfer 1 lines it up. And there's the eagle 2. Golfer 1 is teed up and ready to hit. Golfer 1. It's on, and it's close to the hole. Golfer 1 with an eagle putt. Ready to tee off it's golfer 1. Golfer 1 for birdie with this putt. From the tee, it's golfer 1. So much pain, Peter.
That's how you clean up those short ones.
Golfer 1 is lining up. Heading over to golfer 1.
Alright, see if I can get the fucking ball of this goddamn thing. It's so annoying. Yeah, let's go.
Shortish.
Golfer
Hate
1
this hole.
with the putter and a shot at eagle. And there it is. Golfer 1 is ready to go.
Safe.
We are getting dialed in. Golfer 1 lining up a putt. That's in the hole. Nice birdie. Golfer 1 is on the tee.
All right, this lie should work.
Weird spot. Get some points. Roll that in the good ones.
Ready at the tee, it's golfer 1.
Good shot. Jim, I'd love to be hitting from here. It's dancing.
Golfer 1, a chance at eagle. Ready to tee it off here is golfer 1. Golfer 1 with the putter, looking at an eagle. Golfer 1 is at the tee. Golfer 1 with a chance for eagle. That's in. Golfer 1 is at the tee. That'll work.
We are sitting sweet. Got to try to get these a little closer, Jim.
Golfer 1 with an attempt at eagle, and that's in. Golfer 1 is lining up.
Good bounce.
That's close.
Golfer 1 needs to sink this putt to make birdie. Ready to tee off, it's Golfer 1.
Oh God.
And not ever.
See, then of course mine. That's what I'm saying, dude.
Now to Golfer 1.
Fucking.
From the fairway's lip.
So annoying. We're like, oh yeah, it's over that. It's like fucking
Golfer 1.
bullshit.
The fringe.
Fucking ridiculous. Should have hit my fucking shot. Yo, this is fucking bullshit. Fucking low tee? What the fuck? Fucking ridiculous.
Heavy right to left wind here. You've got to aim right to stay on target.
Chill.
That'll work right on the green. Golfer 1 with a putt for eagle.
Fucking ridiculous. For real, it's fucking ridiculous.
Golfer 1 is about to tee off. Golfer 1 looking at a birdie. With the ball on the tee, it's Golfer 1.
Bro.
On the green.
Oh,
and a good
fuck
shape.
off.
Golfer 1 trying for an eagle berry. Time for a
Let's go.
from another short code.
That was sick.
We've seen some exciting golf today. Now I'd like to show you my Jim Nantz Golden Tee moments of the day.
Here is how it all began. And then another outstanding shot. There was no stopping him. At times, there were jitters that needed to be overcome. And here the corner was turned. The lead was in the bag after this.
History
So as we
this
end
week,
another
this
day,
weekend.
next time,
Yeah.
this is Jim Nance.
Quick credit check.
The rest of
Yeah.
the team, thank you for playing.
Looking around,
Golden Tee.
yesterday was about global qualifying today. We switched to the arcade. I see a lot of buckets.
A lot of buckets.
A lot of buckets. And soon you're going to see a lot of unbelievable shots. It's qualifying day. You know all about that. You know the nerves that go into a day like today and the stakes, right? And your tournament can end today if you don't play well. And that's what all these courts are trying to do is keep their tournament championship alive.
In that room right now, you have a mix of emotions. You have players that have done this many times. They understand how to keep their nerves in check. There are others that have to fight that nonstop, and they know that qualifying is the most important aspect of this weekend, trying to get into that field for the double elimination to actually win the Golden Tee World Championship. It all begins today. The very first course you play may be the most important course of the entire weekend. If you blow it on the first course, it's going to be very difficult to get into that double elimination head-to-head for the Worlds.
Yeah, we talked about shaking hands with holding an iPad with the Global World Championship yesterday. It's even maybe more so over a track ball when we're trying to get a putt or just a chip or get into the flow of an event, right?
It's truly amazing. If you've never competed at this high of a level, it's hard to wrap your head around the anxiety and the nerves that can sometimes happen when you stare at a 25-foot left tube that you can make probably with your eyes closed 10 out of 10 times. That thing looks like a 100-footer sometimes in the left 10. So we've got to maintain that courage, that whatever you got inside you to keep those hands steady and shot after shot, whatever it takes to keep yourself in the game without looking forward too much. That's what's important.
When you look at now at some of the qualifying groups that we have, we're going to be utilizing 16 machines. We're going to have 3 players per machine. We're going to have a couple of streaming machines, which you'll see shortly. Cabins 1 and 2. We're going to look at last year's champion Mark Gomez because it's the first time. What a whirlwind that was, and I imagine what a kind of bit of it's probably beautiful to be back the same location as we were last year. He's got to feel the nerves as well.
He's got a good coming. He's done it. He knows what it takes to win a world championship. So, in Mark's mind, he's got to be thinking, I'm going to defend this title. I'm going to defend it to my very best ability. I'm going to go down on my sword, do whatever I have to do to win this thing. And, you know, they always say winning the first one's the hardest.
Yeah.
So, why couldn't Mark Gomez win another?
He's got to be feeling good. He's played well on this in the Worlds as well. So last year, of course,
Kobe, come on, idiot.
What an absolutely magical symptom. And he's at stake, which is a lot.
A significant money.
Significant money, but to reiterate, you know, we've got players qualifying. Only the top. Everybody's going home with something.
Kobe, stop. You're being annoying. Get out of here. Get out.
All right, with
Psycho.
the talent coming to
For today's round.
like qualifying, like you talk about your nerves, like just steady hands, trying to maintain steady hands.
Mm-hmm.
What was the mindset going in?
You can't lose at day one. You've got to, if there's a shot that is overly concerning to you, you've got to make a smart play. Limit the mistakes. Holdouts are going to come. You're going to get some of those throughout the course. But don't make the big number. Don't put any red on the scorecard. You can't have a par. You know, things of that nature. Just don't want to have a day where
Get over. It's barely left again.
A true golfing artist.
You're out of it. And all of a sudden, you look at yourself like, I played 2 courses. What happened? Yeah. I mean, essentially, this tournament's over. And here's what we're going to qualify on today. What do you think of these 5?
Well, it's really interesting because it's a mix, right? We added 3 courses into this year. So Rocky Hollow, which was one of my favorites, and Jim Zielinski went back to work and dissected it, added ETs. And I love that. So if you have 3 what we like to refer to as Gen Z courses in Bahama and Sahara and Lexington, a lot of scoring chances. PGA Tour
A little bit aggressive here.
a lot more straightforward. In itself is a really challenge because it becomes a whole lot better. It's like who can get a shot, right?
Who can clip chip the best?
Yes.
Who can knock in those 60, 70, 80-yard chips and try to take advantage of what we are considering an easier, more straightforward course. But like you just said, the pressure comes in. You need to chip in on several holes to try to take advantage of these easier holes.
Yeah, no. Those are courses that are very scoreable. We joked about what the cut line here. It's going to be absurd either way. It's the best players in the world. So you need to average 25, 26, 27 under to catch up to right? To play.
Get out of here.
It makes that. I mean, it's going to be like last year. Gomez just sneaks in. I think we said what 31st.
Yeah.
You know, just you've got to get your foot in the door. You've got it's the mentality of like open. You need a chip and a chair. You got to get in that top 32. Gomez proved that last year. He had a chip, he had a chair, 31st qualified player, runs it all the way to the top, and wins the big prize of 30 G. So you just got to get in the top 32. You got to find a way to do it.
Yeah. So today is pretty straightforward. Very a little bit more stressful. I think this is about posting a score and being satisfied with that. So everybody wants to scores you get your brackets. And then tomorrow when we come back, it'll be double elimination match play. And then special.
Right now, there's a buzz. People are chatting, happy,
Chill.
air buckets for friendships, high fives, hugs. Tomorrow, I can assure you, that same walkthrough, the facility like you just saw this morning, it will be different. It's more intense. It'll be much quieter as players prepare themselves to essentially do battle in these one-on-one contests.
Well, we opened the doors at 9 local time today. That's how everybody tried to find a machine, cozy up, and figure out what to play. And also, the players didn't know the qualifying courses. The little regular for almost 2 decades. That has always been what are we doing? Where are we playing? I kind of like the fact that here's what you don't know, and now you know. Okay, here the course one, walk in. You got to be ready for all of them. By the way, if you're going to win, you got to be able to prepare yourself and play anything that comes up in life.
I think that's an awesome wrinkle. To not know until this weekend what you're actually going to play, walk in and say, "Oh, there's my top 5 courses for the qualifying run." I think that is an unbelievable wrinkle, and it just makes sure that your game is ready for any course, any conditions, and we will crown the very best player in the world within 40 years.
So if you're looking now at our stage here in Green Street, so if you want to come watch, hang out, have some drinks, please do. Right into the palms to the left side, walk right in, and watch the best Golden Tee players in the world.
And if you've been scared of the Vegas prices that you hear for drinks and whatnot, great prices on the Strip. You're not going to find a better mixed drink on the Strip than right here at the Palms.
Which your glass is looking a little empty.
Ooh, look at that skip.
Yeah, so right out of the way here on Bahamas, you've got an eagle opportunity, right? Which is fascinating. Everyone's going to ask, what's the score? And we'll try and keep you updated on the scoring as it comes in. We've got proof for that. At least separation. At some point, right now, everybody's just getting a fresh start. We'll see.
Well, this has to feel good to get this first hole. We're just, the nerves might be up a little bit of anxiety, and you just get a chance to pound a track ball. Just get a lot of that nervous energy out in that first shot. Just crack this thing, and that's what's going on. That's what I'm here.
For a hole one, skip shot is a little anxiety heavy.
Yeah. We're hoping that skips like it should.
Yeah. So far, everybody looks to be taking full advantage. Mark Gomez, there he is, last year's world champion. Jeff Lane up there. Kavanaugh, Dentis, Wrangler.
Mike Kavanaugh, and another Indy resident, as am I. So when I play Golden Tee, it's with Matt Kavanaugh and Mike Johnston, that whole crew at Main Street.
best laugh in Golden Tee, I think.
He has a great one.
It's a cartoon laugh. It's like a cartoon goose laugh.
He doesn't do it. Just speaking up his piano, there it is right there.
Now we were talking about early
Now that's where you want
returns,
to be.
and that's what you love to see.
It's a horrible shot.
Probably not going to come.
And spin it right
It's night and day different. A
Feeling the pressure.
relationship with your guys versus the world stage on stream, the first match of the day, and you've got to knock in a little chip from the fringe. That tells me that Matt's feeling fine.
Is golfer one.
Yeah, it's a good start. So a lot of Eagles. Thanks for pulling up ball fire. Check us out at golden.com. We're going to update this as we go.
But it's not him. Yeah, to me, I love watching the first 3 or 4 holes to see, where these flat nuts, how they're going in the hole. They're sneaking them in, are they dead center? Right? It tells you a lot. It tells you how the players are feeling, what means they're behaving. But a lot of these guys have been there and done that, so you might not see a whole lot of issues early here with the 6.
Well, and, we spent yesterday talking about mobile and just the unique challenges, the straggles, everything that's been shot. You're right, different beast here, and obviously pace is another popular topic we had yesterday. And there's no shortage of pace with both of these machines. These are high volume players, guys that play a lot. So I think for them, as the 25 minutes, it's probably confident just to get up there and, go at it.
Jeff Lannon. Certainly
Got him.
win
Got him.
a world championship on
Got him.
double eagle beauty.
Fucking lemon.
To the point about the vibe here, right? Move this one and move on. That's it. Move on.
As we said, holes are going to come and go. It's just how do you deal with holes that are extremely difficult and you cannot make big mistakes. Most of these players go about it. No, this is a third gamble, and you've seen it already.
Wow. Wow.
R3s. Get ready. There'll be a lot of that today. Yeah, you just joined us. Golden Tee World Championship at Palms. We've been here since Tuesday, setting up, and players coming in and watch the mobile guys crown a champion. Congrats once again to Riley. She got to nasty. He put out quite a show.
Played extremely well. He himself with Flamingo. And last night, he celebrated the World Championship.
Are you serious?
That's serious.
Oh,
That's a fine drive.
shoot, it's on site report.
was good.
Saw the picture. I didn't know what the heck it was. It looked like
Go ahead.
Get in.
Close to the can.
Happy State. Like
Yeah.
that symbol they have.
Golfer one. Playing for a possible.
It looked like that. And then I turned it to the side and I realized it. Yeah.
Thanks. Well, it has been a source of,
Golfer one.
it's kind of his calling card, and with him, and finally seals the deal after a couple of valid attempts prior. So
He played so well.
I loved listening when you were talking with him afterwards. I loved his answers. Very candid, very open. A guy that uses confidence. You could tell internally was maybe not as confident as outwardly he was displaying, and yet never lost.
Yeah, almost.
Sometimes if you got to run show,
Put that down.
really exude confidence to almost intimidate your opponent.
Yes.
You feel like you're infallible. And I'm sure a lot of people think that, Riley was infallible.
An attempt at.
I'll tell you this, Travis Bonner last night put on a show as well and almost took Riley down. So hopefully this championship, the finals, is anywhere near close to what we saw in Mobile, because Mobile was a great.
And you're right. Emotionally, he was up for it. They were both up for it. We watched all day. Those were the two guys that felt the most confident. It's on hard platform. From the guys, hey, take everything you can get today.
Because the guarantee is there'll be a hole they think that they should have made that it doesn't really know. That's too far out there.
That's all. Hey, just fine.
Good up.
Points today too.
Golfer one. Two strokes.
scores flying through this qualifier. So we've got 2 heats, Group A and Group B,
It's golfer 1.
and both will be on display here in our streaming machines.
See people in the chat going for a 139 cut line. Just wow, monster.
That would be some. But well,
There's some horrible horses.
Well, for sure, there are some storms. A lot of it will be set up. So far, what we've seen, which is too much, post those scores.
What?
Stupid trackball.
God. Constantly fucking.
Maybe well represented.
They really are.
Here, as always.
They felt like homecoming.
Yeah.
Saw the boys this morning. MJ got in yesterday evening. Haven't all been here for a while. Skip.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of skipping, which is with of course much water.
Okay. All right.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, you can do it. No matter how many times I would skip a shot, there's always just that slight bit of trepidation when it just leaves skip.
Yeah, I've done this. We'll do this.